Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for the clap, the singular clap. Welcome to Whiskey Wednesdays. We are excited because this is round 16, week 1. That's a new round, baby. Yeah. And we're giving away 50, well, more than 50. We're giving away 50 prizes in our June, technically July, but June 50 for 50. So let's go, Kenny!
What's up? Let's do this,
right?
man.
We have, there's bourbon everywhere.
I was doing some things over there.
What's some of the things you were doing?
There's a laptop. We have a laptop again. Oh, my God.
Listen, it's still looking up. We have 2 raffles tonight. Mm-hmm. We had a printer issue to where maybe if we draw a ticket, it's smudged and we couldn't tell like a locker door that they wanted.
The door could be questionable.
Yeah, so that's why you have the computer. We're going to verify on the ticket, verify on the computer.
Look at that. Greg coming through with the 2 Man, look, I got to tell you, I like that black and yellow.
Colonel and Cash, baby.
It's pretty good, right? Come on. Oh, yeah, I knew that was going to trigger Jeff.
I'm more of a blue guy myself.
Yeah.
So speaking of Colonel and Cash, I'm going to blame you for this, too. We had this idea.
You had this idea. Look. Well, no, look. Here was the conversation this week.
Okay.
We were working on the ads for it.
We were.
It's a little complicated. So I told Betsy, who was working on the design, I said, I blame Eric, but it was my idea.
That's valid.
Right.
So, generally what happens.
But Jeremy giving everybody good luck, trying to generate a little. Greg giving a little bourbon karma with the good luck.
There we go.
Round 16 of Whiskey Wednesdays is very simple.
It's very simple.
It's very simple.
It actually is very simple.
It is, but it is the first time we've ever done this. And new things take some splaining.
Kind of. It's kind of the first time we've ever done this.
No, we've never done this. Well, no, we've never done this.
Okay, then
there's elements of this we've never done.
Okay, I would agree with that.
Because first of all, we have never had a 12-week round of Whiskey Wednesdays that every ticket purchased gave you a shot at the ultimate round prize.
That's true.
We have never had a Whiskey Wednesdays that the ultimate prize included giving you the chance to name the charity that would receive a certain amount of dollars.
All right, I'll give you that one.
But what we have had is a Whiskey Wednesdays that concluded with an ultimate round cash jackpot in addition to a desirable bottle.
So at the end of week 1, we have our bottle that will be our ultimate round bottle.
So nobody's winning this tonight.
No one's winning this tonight.
Nobody's winning it next week or the week after, the week after. You have to play every week until September the 17th.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother season, man.
That's right.
Like, will it be autumn by then? No, a few days short, right?
Yeah.
No equinox yet.
But you'll have a bottle ready to keep you warm.
That's right.
For when the fall gets here.
Because every ticket purchased through the entire round 16, 12 weeks.
Yep.
Thanks for that smile. All 12 weeks.
Yep.
They're going to go back in the tumbler. We're gonna crank it around. You're gonna do it with no sleeves for Jackie.
Yeah.
What is going on, Greg?
We're doing
an extreme
quick
close
zoom.
up.
We're zooming on the bottle.
Did I trim today?
No.
Man. Okay.
So here's the long story short.
Oh,
If
we're
you
doing
have
that now.
If you have a ticket in the tumbler right now, you have a chance to win this.
But wait,
there's more.
There's more because in addition to this 1956 vintage bottle.
We have the box and we have the neck. They had this neck shrink thing on it that had fallen off, which it's only 70 years old. So, give it some credit.
It's older than Greg.
But it has a 70-year-old. I mean, it's still sealed. It is still sealed, which is pretty unbelievable for a 70-year-old.
You're going to win that bottle.
Yes.
You're going to win a cash jackpot.
Yes.
Equal to 25 cents.
Exactly equal to 25 cents.
25 cents per tickets sold in the entire round, all
Yes.
12 weeks,
Yes.
plus you,
Yes.
the winner,
The winner.
on September 17th. You're going to get your
John
bottle,
Doe.
you're going to get your cash,
Yep.
and then you're going to get to direct the same amount, 25 cents per ticket, to the nonprofit organization of your choice. Give 270 approval required.
Yep.
Right? You're winning all three of those things on September the 17th. The only way you can do it is play every week, and you don't even have to win during the weeks. You just have to buy a ticket.
Just have to buy a ticket.
There's going to be
You
like,
can win.
well, I mean, at this rate, there's going to be over 12,000 tickets in here.
Because tonight we have 1,418
18 tickets. Let's go.
tickets in the tumbler.
Oh, look, we got a
There
new
we
graph.
go.
Ooh.
Look at that.
I mean, the number's wrong.
I mean,
Well, the number changed at the end.
kind of looks like beer too, but you know,
yeah,
whatever.
I don't know. Was that?
No, that is bourbon.
Okay,
That's bourbon. Okay. Hey, turn it off quick.
No,
It's
that-
right.
yeah.
All right, now it's wrong. Oh,
right.
man, what's that?
So
Gosh,
listen,
come on.
listen.
All right.
But this is the cool thing, because you get a quarter for every ticket. So let's do the math. That is 1,418 times 0.25,
Or divided by 4.
or divided by 4.
All right, let's see.
I like the times 0.25.
You
because
do?
That's a quarter.
Okay, so 1418
So yep.
times 0.25.
0.25
That's $354.50 already in
the
kitty.
jackpot.
In the jackpot.
And it just so happens to already be right here, because the winner will receive said jackpot in quarters, because for every ticket sold every week, we will put a
Oh my
quarter.
gosh, that's heavy.
Yes, we will put a quarter.
So wait, you're telling me that there are 1,418 quarters in these 3 vessels?
I had the accounting firm of
Cheatham and Hal.
Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe verify this.
It is not a vase. I'm glad you asked. This is a Voss. This
That's a
is a
Voss.
Give 270 relic.
Okay.
Some of you out there watching might be familiar with this Give 270 relic.
Now it's full.
This Voss
Uh-huh.
is from the very first ever Kentucky Craft Beer Festival,
Ooh.
hosted in 2014.
What's the Glaft Beer Festival?
Craft.
Oh, craft.
The
Gotcha.
2014 Craft Beer Festival. It was
Okay.
the first of its kind. We did it in downtown Elizabethtown at the
Okay.
Brown Pusey House. We had these small sample glasses.
Okay.
By the end of the day, thanks to my team, I was drinking beer out of this Voss.
Out of that big sampler.
That's right.
glass.
That's right. I sampled all the beer.
So
We had a good time.
So there's
you think
1,000
you all think bourbon pick days are good? Although we were supposed to be on a bourbon pick day today.
we were.
Yes, we were supposed to be at
couldn't
Buffalo
go.
Trace.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
couldn't do it.
Yeah, there was no
So
way.
I bet Chris missed us desperately.
He probably did.
Yeah.
He probably was like, "Oh, I invited you guys originally.
So,
I forgot about that."
yeah.
So
The
1,418
Give 270 Voss.
quarters, right, are
That's
right
heavy.
here.
Oh my gosh.
That is heavy. That's about
So,
35 pounds.
Let me make sure I understand this correctly,
So-
Eric. You're
So if we do that math, that's it's like 400 pounds of quarters that the winner's
like-
going to get.
it's like you said 35 pounds. That's
I
like
think so.
That's
Hey, hey Google.
that's about 4 sweet baby Jesus.
4 sweet baby
Maybe,
Jesus.
yeah.
Hey Google, how much does a quarter weigh?
5.67 grams.
And then multiply that by 1418.
When
and
did
then
we
convert
start
that to
calling
pounds.
Josh Google?
Yeah.
That is fantastic. What a cool nickname for Josh. So
How many grams are in a pound?
So 8,040 grams.
8,040 grams. You come here for the geography.
going on? And the
Maybe
math.
you leave with a bottle of bourbon.
The conversion. So what's everybody drinking tonight?
Slushy 20 pounds, I think.
20.
Everybody should drink a slushie. You
I don't
have a
believe
slushie.
that.
You have a slushie.
100 grams is about. Jeremy needs some help.
Eight.
Whoa, Jeremy.
Boone's Farm Grape.
No, that can't
No.
help you win bourbon, Jeremy.
No, yeah, you got to do better.
Eagle Rare in the glass. Elbow
Ooh.
cough. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, okay, you got it.
So, yeah.
Olfo
So-
single barrel, John O's barrel pick. That is a lot of
You're
work.
not drinking a slushie? We're supposed to be drinking slushies.
I got
Empty
a
the
slushie.
machine. Thank you. I'm
I got a
having a
slushie.
slushie. It's a little Russell's 10-year. Chilled in the freezer. BB's having her bourbon peach smash.
Yeah, there we go.
Outstanding. We got to see Peyton and BB recently.
4 rows of single barrel.
So-
Look at that.
oh,
yes,
man,
Peyton and
folks.
Baby came up,
Jackie's here.
brought us
Thank
some
goodness.
delicious chocolate. Jackie is in the house, as always.
Hey,
Jackie, Jackie, I wore shorts tonight just for you.
I've not had a chance to email the pals, but I want to let them know real quick. This is not for everybody. This is for
Now,
the pals
everyone
in
else can
Alabama.
do this.
La 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 la. The fudge is gone.
The fudge is gone.
The powder sugar cookies are gone.
The powdered sugar cookies are
The
gone.
cheese something. What are those called?
Wait, is the chocolate popcorn all gone?
The chocolate popcorn's gone too, man. Yeah, so
I'll leave for 3 days.
It's all gone now. So, Matt, you are not paying in change. We hope that you will continue to pay with your credit card and hopefully Apple Pay if we can figure out what's going on with those. I don't know what the deal is. Tim Cook hates bourbon.
Who?
I don't know what that's all about.
I'm not paying shipping on 400 pounds of quarters.
Well, I mean, Craig, those are the rules. So, but no, like
we're gonna have so many quarters.
In
left
seriousness,
here.
like you want to give this cash prize in quarters.
I think it'd be funny.
Look, this is the same guy that donated.
I just want to see how many tickets we sold in the form of quarters.
Okay, so hey, how many years ago was it?
Was what?
The $2 bills.
Oh, I don't know. That was pre-COVID, I think.
$8,000 that the
80
Eric and Joe Show
$8,500,
donated to a
yeah.
local nonprofit in $2 bills.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun because we had them on a table in here, and
Yeah, they actually filled a whole briefcase.
Yeah, looked like weird things going on in our office. So, all right, man, we got bourbon to give away tonight. We got tickets to continue selling.
We got a straggler already.
Hey, this is a lot of fun, though. This is the first time we've done a themed lineup for round 16 around E.H. Taylor. So you guys know how it works. We're going to give 5 prizes away every week.
Yep.
The first prize won gets to open a door. They win whatever is behind that door. Then we go to the bonus prizes, an E.H. Taylor small batch, a Willet 8-year rye as picked by Give270. We call it Man About Town. And then selections from Luca Mariano. Tonight, it's the signature Francesco Viola, S. Viola bourbon. This is good. I've been making some cocktails with this recently. Videos coming to you soon, maybe. And then the Ambassador 86.
I like it. I like it.
In honor of Antonio Freeman.
All right.
So,
do we have any stragglers?
Super Bowl
we do have
winner.
a straggler.
Antonio Freeman.
There
From the Green Bay Packers, Jeff. Because they win Super Bowls too.
Here we go.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
We need one.
All right, we need one.
Steal one from us.
We need one. I hope it's one that the door is legible. Because I really don't want to go to the laptop. but we will.
1,418.
Did I get one?
There's one.
I've got one.
You
All right,
did
here
it,
we go.
brother. Do we have a legible?
Oh, that is
legible.
legible. Oh man, check this out. Crikey.
Oh, crikey.
Yeah.
Check out my big knife, right?
Yeah.
That's how you do
I
Australian,
mean,
right?
it was a stretch,
That was
but we
that
got
was a
there,
perfect
right?
Australian accent, right?
Ticket number WW070225
That's today's date. Okay.
167647
Okay.
belongs to West Dundee, Illinois' very own
Crocodile.
David Ohm. Congratulations, David. David takes the win, and if you're reading what I'm reading, David wants to read
Door
or open.
number 11.
Door number 11.
All right. Do we have
Way down there for door number 11.
We have yes. We
Oh,
do.
look at that.
Here we go.
We got ticket cam.
All right.
Eric's about to get low. Relax, Jackie.
All right. Here we go. Oh boy. Here we go. We ready? We got it. Door number 11 is open. Hey! Hey! I don't know if you were paying attention or not, but
Starting off hot.
this is one of the original 175 plastic bottles of Old Taylor.
David.
Right there. And
Look what you've done.
they won the small batch and the single barrel. This was
This is a 3-bottle
this was
set
the
tonight?
only 3-bottle set in the locker. Right there, brothers.
Very cool.
Nice win.
Congratulations, David. That's fun.
Dude, this is cool because the Old Taylor, they haven't made this. I think this is from 20.
I've never
18 or
had
15
Taylor
or
out of
something.
plastic.
Well, maybe who won?
David.
Maybe David will share.
David will share.
Maybe David will share.
Do
okay.
you know the year on that bottle?
This thing, I don't. I was trying to look at the laser code, but it's not a laser code. It's stamped.
Older than you, younger than me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing.
Hey, Josh,
So-
I'm going to hand you these. Set that over there.
All right.
Thank you.
So David wins those. We've got David recorded because we're recording
All right.
everybody
We
tonight.
need to open the rest of the
Now, here's the
lockers.
thing.
Yep.
Okay. Important note here.
Uh-huh.
We're recording all the winners.
Okay.
These 5 tickets that we draw tonight will
Yeah.
go back into the tumbler
Yep.
because we're going to take those tickets and advance them to the ultimate prize round. Everybody's ticket stays in.
We have a big
now,
tote
not week
that we're
to
dumping
week,
them all
but
in.
we're putting them all, and then week
Yeah.
week 12. Man, you are going to need to be in sleeveless shirt.
I know. I know.
So are we opening
We're
the doors?
opening. I think we said we weren't, but then we started talking and we decided we were going to, so everybody could see what's
It's more
behind
fun that way. So
Yeah.
let's go back to locker cam.
them. Yeah, locker cam, we good?
What was behind door number 2? Or no, you're in
Number 1, Amaranth, the grain of the gods, is behind this door.
Door number 3 over here had
Barrel proof, uncut, unfiltered.
and bonus prizes for the subsequent weeks are in here too.
Yeah,
So
that's
the grand
correct.
prizes.
Yep,
If
yep.
you see the other bottles in here, that's what's going on.
Door number 2 this week had the Warehouse Sea Tornado bottle.
Man, that's the biggie in this one, right?
That's
That's
for
the biggie.
sure one of the big. That's one of the biggies.
So
Grain of
now
the Gods
please
is the biggie.
understand, because we're opening the doors, we're shuffling the doors.
We're shuffling the
It's
doors.
gonna move around.
Another barrel proof.
Okay, door number 6 was
barrel proof.
Barrel proof.
5 was a barrel proof and single barrel combo.
Door number 9 had it's the E.H. Taylor seasoned wood.
Yeah, brother. This was the small batch single barrel combo.
Door number 8.
Oh, the 4 grain.
4 grain. Is that the grain of the god? Is that what they call that?
Grain, no,
Amaranth?
this is grain.
No,
This is
okay,
grain of
that's
the gods. We have a
all
grain of the
right.
gods and 4 grain.
All right. Down here in door number 12, I've got the E.H. Taylor. That's the barrel proof rye.
Yeah, and then another barrel proof down here. So,
All right, so
there we go.
These lockers are loaded, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut these back.
And there's
since
cash
we're gonna be
going with
moving
them.
around.
We got to shuffle them. Not it.
Or maybe we don't have to shuffle them.
Not it, man.
Yeah, not it. I like not knowing what's in them.
So, all right, man. That's a lot of fun.
11 will come up.
Great
the board.
win for David. We got 4 more bottles to give away tonight. Let's get into
Okay.
it. Small batch E.H. Taylor is next up, followed by our Willett pick and a couple Luca Mariano picks. No, selections.
Selections,
Not
yeah.
picks.
Selections. But they're selections we haven't had up here before.
That's
the Luca
true.
Mariana signature bourbon.
We've never given this bottle.
113 proof. That is,
Bottle
it's good bourbon. And then the 86, like you said.
That's more than one.
Antonio.
Let's see if I.
Freeman.
Now it's one. Now it's one. All right. The E.H. Taylor, sorry about that, small batch is going to. Let's see. This is where the printer let us down tonight.
Prosper, Texas?
Just Rosper.
Prosper. We're
Or
gonna
I'm
call it
sorry.
Prosper. Prosper.
Because now we get the lower.
Now
Yeah.
it's, Prosper, Texas.
I'm assuming it's Prosper.
Yeah, Prosper.
What else could go there?
Prosper? Prosper, Losper,
Lobster? No. Not the same.
Ex-Rosper.
Oh, the X is silent, so it is Rosper.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rosper.
This is Rosper with a Z.
Rosper.
Or Rosper with an O.
Brosper.
So, Prosper.
Crosper.
Grosper. Grosper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Google just reminded us that there's another draw.
Google
so
just
give
said,
it up.
Shut up.
The E.H. Taylor small batch goes to WW070225
That's today's date.
166929 from I don't
Parts
know,
unknown, Texas.
Prosper, Texas. Jeremy Greer. There you go. Congratulations,
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Nope.
Jeremy.
We didn't get it.
Jeremy.
There we go, Jeremy.
Nope.
Jeremy
All right,
did it.
Jeremy Greer.
Jeremy.
There you go. So, all right, here we go. What's next?
From Jeremy, if you're watching, tell us where in Texas you're from.
You know, I was wondering. Will
hope
we
it's
give a
called, like-
rye away?
I hope it's called like Old Rosper or something. You know, the old Rospers. All right, a Willet. Don't sleep on this one.
No, man.
We don't
this
have
is-
too many of these left. I say that we have like.
There were only 193 of these released, and this one is going to
It's
our
a
next
perfectly
winner.
printed ticket.
A perfectly printed ticket. Ticket number WW070225165714. Your next winner tonight is Brian Fitzpatrick from
All right.
Orlando Park,
Yeah.
Illinois.
We did it.
I'll get you back.
Orlando Park.
It's in all caps there, man.
All right.
At least show it to me first.
Now you're gonna draw one. I'm gonna draw one because we're giving away 2 Lucas.
Luca.
Luca.
Am I giving away the first one?
Sure.
All right.
Hang on.
Whoop, there we go.
There we go.
Our 4th winner of the night is this ticket right here.
There we go.
Oh, no way. Crazy. You buy multiple tickets, you win multiple times because David Alm from West Dundee,
there we
Illinois, WW070225167451 wins again tonight. tumblers going so that we can get Bourbon Strong in here. And you've got our final winner of the night.
And WW070225, that's today's date, 166274 from Parview or Fairview or Careview, Pennsylvania. Would have picked door number 6. Mike ain't wrong, because
Mike's right.
was right.
Congratulations, Mike.
Congratulations, Mike. Mike Wright. All right. Okay, so let's
Hold
run
on.
through this.
This is the coolest thing.
Yeah.
We just
that is
gave away
so many quarters.
We just gave away 5 prizes. That means that, let's see, where's the numbers at here? 1,418 tickets were sold.
Yep.
That means 1,413 people made a contribution to support local charities tonight. That's great. But you're still in.
You're still in, baby.
Because you've got a chance now on September the 17th to win the 1956 vintage bottle, all these quarters,
and a buttload of quarters.
plus all the quarters from all 11 weeks still to come,
Yeah.
and a chance to donate that same amount to a charity that you identify.
Maybe they'll just take the quarters and give those to the charity, and they can go home with a check.
Yeah, I mean, the quarters are leaving the building one way or the other.
Yeah,
No,
that's
we're
right.
having a good time with it. Thank you guys so much. That's a great start to this round. I'm excited about this round.
Yeah.
You and I talk about it like, we've done different themes. There's a lot of Pappy that we give away because people get excited about that. This is the first time we've done something Taylor themed, and folks seem to be excited about it. We've gotten some emails, some conversations when people have been in to pick up prizes, the response on tickets. So, but let's stay after it. The way that these outcomes have the best outcome is by you guys buying tickets. 1,400 plus tickets is a great start, but we've seen weeks of Whiskey Wednesdays where we've done 2,000, 2,500. So you guys help us push it up there. And all that does is it takes up the jackpot and the donation you're going to get to make to a charity of your choice.
Yep.
So,
Very cool.
yeah, it's Bourbon Strong time now,
So
though,
this
man.
is how this is going to work. As always, we're going to start with prizes 4 through 50. We're going to give those away.
Okay.
Then the first, then those 47 winners are
They
gonna
all go back
in
in.
the tumbler, and we'll give away prizes 1, 2, and 3. 1 being the very special, probably one of the rarest bottles on the planet. Seriously. The
There's
only
only
time they
175
ever did a
made.
single barrel Booker's. We're going to give that away first. Then we're going to give away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little books. That is every expression of little book since the beginning. That's going to go to one person. And then we're going to give away the Booker's 10-year. But right now, we're going to start with the Booker's Death Bottle.
Yeah, so this is a bottle that commemorates the passing of Booker No, 29 to 2004.
Yep.
It was that year's release in honor of Booker. So the first person out is going to win that.
Yes.
But everybody's going to have a chance at the top prizes. And hey, before we move on, 2 things. Okay. First of all, big thank you to Fred No.
Yes.
Fred was involved very intimately with this release.
Yep.
As we have shared the video, it was decided the morning after his transplant surgery with his surgeon. They did it for charitable purposes. This bottle's coming back around and giving back to the community a second time. Big shout out to Fred for helping us share the story.
Yes.
And then secondly, the benefit. Our local United Way of Central Kentucky, they have a micro grant program. The dollars go to this. It's a cool outcome. They get to meet some unmet needs. And I want to say something else real quick because there's some folks watching tonight that I just want to acknowledge. So, and I'll be straight up because that's how we do sometimes. The tickets didn't sell as well in this as we had hoped.
Yeah.
So this afternoon, we pulled the list of tickets that had been sold. And at that time, like we had sold 600, 500 something tickets, but to about 350 people. I emailed all 350 of you and I said, hey guys, here's the deal. Tickets haven't sold. We appreciate what you do, but if you would take some time, consider buying an additional ticket. Consider, telling your friends, family about the event. And we saw tickets rise a little bit through the day, and we're pleased with that. The number of email responses that I got to that, and you guys know who you are, and hopefully I answered all of you guys in email. But the fact that you all are plugged in, supporting Give 270, hanging out for this ridiculousness, but willing to answer the call when we send an email like that and say, hey, help us out, we're trying to get this done. Like that's
Very cool.
That's meaningful because that's community and that's part of what we want with this, and it's done online and it's done through live stream. But I hope you guys know, like, it's meaningful that we get to hang out with you guys every week and that we're doing it for outcomes for nonprofit organizations to the tune of nearly $2 million. I mean, like, let's not sleep on that. And that's all you guys. I think I closed my email with saying thank you for being the best part of Give 270. Eric is obviously not the best part of Give 270.
Retweet.
You guys have seen me on barrel pick days. It can't be me. And all the technical difficulties behind the camera, it's certainly not Greg. So, so clearly, with a very low bar, but even if the bar was high, you guys would be the best part of Give 270.
And let me add one thing to that, because a lot of people say, well, man, you almost sold 1,000 tickets, like times $50. That's $50,000. But you got to look at it. I mean, we're running this. You know, we have advertising, we have fixed expenses. The bourbon, the bourbon is not cheap, especially when we get to find some of the cool stuff we find. We have to pay up for it. So it's very cool when people support us like this. But it does cost a lot to do this. So you know, sometimes when you see some of the checks, and it's like, well, man, they sold a whole lot more tickets to that. But once you kind of start backing stuff out, it's like, okay, well,
these folks,
here we go. Yeah,
these folks know bourbon's expensive. So, look, I'll say what I say to so many folks that come in to pick up bottles. We're going to keep doing this as long as people are generous enough to buy tickets, because without you guys, we're just two goofballs goofing off on YouTube, and that doesn't do much. Yeah. But your all's purchase of a ticket, it has an outcome.
If it's not fun to anybody, nobody wants to watch us.
So, all right, we appreciate it. Let's get into it. 50 prizes to give away.
780 tickets.
There you
in
go.
The tumbler.
50 prizes.
That's still, man.
I'm not sure how I feel about this AI.
That looks like the dude from Impractical Jokers with his grandfather.
Matt said I was using AI for everything, so I just want to show him that I don't.
It literally does not matter how old I get. I will not buy a pair of overalls.
I already own overalls.
I've made a pact. Made a pact.
We're going to give away the 4th place prize right now, the Booker's Death Bottle, right now. Here we go.
Hope you guys at home and here are awake for this. Is that one?
That is one.
All right. Our first winner out of the night, out of the tumbler for the Booker's Death Bottle, comes to us from DeWitt, Michigan.
Yeah, brother.
Bourbon Strong 504-50-7215-5930. Nathan Lindemeyer. Congratulations, Nathan. Excuse me.
There we go.
Our first name out of the tumbler tonight.
Now we're going to give away the Booker's Limited Edition Rye. Booker's Rye. Here we go. Oh, straggler. There we go.
Is that one?
That's one.
Here we go. Oh, man. Kind of a big dip.
Yeah.
So.
Not Adele.
Not Adele.
Not Madonna.
Yeah. Cher doesn't play our raffles.
Not Prince.
Not Prince. Yeah.
Not Sting.
Celine.
Not Shakira.
Not Shakira. No. But but you know who does play our raffles?
Who?
Jason.
Jason.
Just Jason.
Just Jason.
BS 504-50-72-165-972 from Tallahassee, Florida. Give it up for Just Jason.
Jason.
Man. So
the artist formerly known as.
So should we be
Yeah.
Oh man, that Jason. So
what is all that? I don't know.
Throw some slushy on top of that, man. We're trying to
whoa.
Hold on.
We had one that just exited the tumbler. This ain't prison. Get back in there.
All right, y'all talk for a second.
All right.
Oh, you can't go in there.
Right there. There we go. All right. All right.
Man,
here we go.
What's going on here?
Here we go. Now we're going to give away, right? That was the Booker's Rye we just gave away. Now we're going to give away the Booker's 25th anniversary, which is an extremely pretty bottle. Gold labeling. Booker's 25th anniversary. There you go.
I've got one. Iowa.
Iowa.
We don't hear Iowa a lot, do we?
We don't hear Iowa a lot. Iowa's right there.
Okay. I almost knew my geography.
Yeah, you were looking over here like
Oregon, I thought here, but it was, you had to pull the Willet lever.
Yeah, the Willet lever.
Iowa. 12 winners.
12 winners.
Make that lucky 13.
Yeah, brother.
Going to Youngsville, Iowa. Wait a second.
Wow. What part of Louisiana is Iowa in?
Look, man, if you have my eyes, that L looked like an I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in Louisiana, which should be also behind the Willet,
Yep.
we've had 10 winners. Now we've had 11.
Okay.
Because from Youngsville, Louisiana,
Yeah.
LA, not IA. Yeah.
From Youngsville, Los Angeles.
Yeah. So our next winner is ticket number BS5045072-167-446. Y'all give it up for Roderick Campbell.
Roderick, you take home the 25th
Louisiana.
anniversary bottle.
Not Iowa.
All right, here we go. Now we're
You
gonna
think
give away-
Roderick's from Iowa?
Maybe. Wait, we need an Eric
How
and
did
Kenny
that happen?
overalls night. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Eric and Kenny overalls
man.
night. Now you got to buy
I mean,
overalls.
as long as I don't pay for them, right? If I don't buy them,
All right, Booker's
Eric on a big.
30th.
Oh, Eric on a
anniversary,
barrel
we
pig day.
should-
No, like that's the sad truth. You have seen Eric on a barrel pig day.
Yeah,
I don't think you know how to do it, man.
I have.
Not on the top golf.
What's it called?
Whatever it is.
Moderation.
Moderation, yeah. Eric's such a chaperone.
I try it. I went on a barrel pick. I'm probably the only one other than Chris Patel.
Let's go
that's gone on
live.
a barrel pick from a barrel pick.
Yeah?
And I did not take a sip of bourbon. We picked it by the nose, and Chris and I had picked every
Eric
single
was
part
walking
of it.
around that day.
We
Like,
picked,
sometimes I
we
dream.
picked, how many did we pick that day?
That
Five?
he is me.
4, 6?
Like Chris.
We got them all.
I don't know what that was about.
Just saying.
Sips and
So
all.
I did not take one taste
He
of bourbon.
he
the whole
wanted
day.
he wanted the Chris
I
experience.
told
and
Chris, I said,
does
I'm
it
going to
all
do it the
by
way
nose.
Chris does it. Chris doesn't drink, so
all right.
knows everything. It's
We are
different way down
going next to Cloverport, Kentucky with ticket BS5045072155867. You guys give it up for Edie Jackson.
there. Oh, Edie
There you go. Edie
on
Jackson
Ticket Cam.
is on Ticket Cam and won what?
won the Booker's 30th anniversary.
Now the packaging's pretty there. That
Yeah.
slides up, right?
Yeah, that does.
Nope.
No, it does.
I know it does. I
Yeah.
can't.
No, you just got to grab it right here.
Oh, there you
Look
go.
at that. There's that
Ooh,
bottle.
another pretty bottle.
That's pretty bad. Let's give away a little book, The Infinity. Right? Infinity?
So I cracked this
Okay.
a couple nights ago. Not this one, but one of these.
Yep.
This is a really cool story because we went down. So this is a blend of barrels that were distilled, I think, by at least 3 generations.
Okay.
Booker, Fred, and Freddie.
Okay.
Maybe even beyond that.
All right.
Great pour. We opened it. Shout out to my good friends Joe and Robbie on the opening of their new business,
There you
Proof
go.
Golf in Elizabethtown. If you're in the
Yeah.
local area, check out Proof Golf. Those guys are doing their thing. Joe is a co-founder of Give 270.
And if
He
you're-
was there when the Voss happened.
And if you're wondering if you're just as bad at virtual golf as you are at real golf, if you're bad at real golf, I can confirm, and you are.
Oh
You
yeah,
are.
yeah. It's like, but it is legit, man. There's like scanners and a screen and
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Joe and Robbie because it really is cool.
Yeah.
If you're in the town,
My golf ball
check it
budget
out.
has been really nice. 'Cause
You don't lose them there,
Yeah, that is true.
man.
Well, listen,
hey, look,
I wouldn't put it past me.
Yeah.
I lost one at their old.
I
the
feel
old
like I
place.
could lose a golf ball there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no, really cool off-course golf. So it's simulator. They got 3 bays, workout area, some putting. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to
it's really
those
cool.
guys. Joe's a co-founder of Give 270. He was there.
He was
when
here
the
for
Voss
this.
happened. He knows all about the Voss.
Look at that.
Maybe he's watching, and I know he's not.
Yeah.
Next winner takes us to Ronnieville, Kentucky, BS 5045072-2-166537. David Mathney. There you go. Congratulations, David.
I thought it was Manthe.
Manthe?
Manthe?
Manthe. So,
Manthe.
I knew there was a connect.
Manthe.
you can smoke some people.
Oh, man.
All right.
I'm glad you finished that sentence.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right, let's give away a Booker's
What's wrong, Greg?
April of 2021.
I mean, if he made us fill in the blank, there were a lot of options.
Oh, man.
He didn't make you feel like
There we go.
All right, here we go.
Moving on. We don't get a lot of South
We
Dakotas.
don't get a lot.
We've had 3.
And what do you think? We got a printer issue here.
No, that's definitely Aberdeen.
Oh, could it not be Allardine?
Well, you can see the A,
Right.
and then
But that could be anything, man. That could be an L. That could be a K.
Allardine. Well, that is true. I don't
Ayardine.
know, I don't know all the towns.
If
in
it's a
South
K,
Dakota.
it's definitely silent, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Acardine.
yeah. BS5045072167 goes to Aberdeen, South Dakota. Congratulations, Terry Beckler.
Well, how do
There
you know
go.
it's Terry with that logic?
I'm sticking with that. So.
Put it in reverse, Gary.
Oh man, back
In
it up,
honor
Terry.
of the 4th of
Back it
July.
up.
That's perfect. So
That's right.
where are we at? Are we getting through these?
We
We've got
are.
50 prizes to give away.
Yeah, we do. Okay, now we're giving
What's
away
next?
the Bookers from February of 2024.
Matt,
that is one.
it is a frothy
Frothy
drink.
candy.
That is a bourbon ginger ale slushie because we need to empty the slushie machine tonight.
Yeah. Why?
Because I don't want to clean up the sticky floor anymore.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
you
good.
don't want to clean up the sticky floor anymore.
I did.
And others do not want
Came
to
in
clean
about
up.
7 o'clock the other morning and put some stuff in the refrigerator, and then my feet didn't move. 'cause
Largely
they were
why I
stuck.
get here after you,
the
Eric, if
floor.
I'm being honest.
And I was like, cool. I was going to be productive for the next hour before a soul shows up in this building, but never mind. Mop the floor.
All right, here we go. We've got our next winner. What are they winning?
They're winning the same bottle, February of 2024.
Oh my gosh, did we just go back to South Dakota?
We did.
We did it. North Sioux City, South Dakota. 2 people, Matt, live in, what did I say?
Sioux.
That's what it says right here, man. I didn't see it. Isn't that weird, though? It's North in South Dakota?
Yeah. North Sioux City, South Dakota. Which means there's a
Look,
South
man,
Sioux City,
I just
South
read the
Dakota.
script that they give me. So,
Oh,
Sioux
man.
City, South Dakota. But, again, it's
North.
weird that it's North.
Yeah. North Sioux City,
Matt,
South
let's
Dakota.
get back to Matt. Matt,
Yeah.
2 people live in South Dakota.
Yep.
Todd
And Terry.
from a moment ago.
Back it up, Todd. Back it up, Terry. There we go.
Bourbon Strong 50-450-72165-806.
We did
North
it up there.
Sioux City. I like it. I'm just sticking. I'm leaning in, y'all.
North Sioux City.
Give it up for North Sioux City's own Todd McCabe.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
There we
Todd
go.
McCabe. Man, what's up, Tom?
Okay.
Hi, guys.
Here's what we're gonna do now. We have 20.
David's got a dog named Booker. David needs to win.
There you go.
Get on that,
My dog
Eric.
Booker. We have 20.
Google's like
20
wearing Booker hats. And
20 of our Willet 8-year rise that we're giving away now.
no
in a
wonder
row.
we don't have many of those.
So here's what we're gonna do.
20
gonna-
tickets.
We're gonna draw 5 at a time. You're gonna draw 2. I'm gonna draw 2, and Josh is gonna come draw 1. This is how we're gonna
That's
do
Google.
this. So I'm gonna tumble. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna tumble once. You get 2. I'll get 2. Josh come in and get 1, and then we'll go from there. That way we can bypass
All
the
right.
stragglers. There you go.
There's
Here, hand me 1. Boom, right up
1.
top. Okay. There we go.
2.
2. All right. Here, you take those. I'm
these?
gonna dive in.
All right.
I'm gonna get that right there. 1 and 2. All right. Hop in, Joshua.
Google.
Oh, Google, Mr. Google.
Look at him look away, man. He knows the process. He knows what's up.
There we go. All right, and that one. Here we
Okay.
go. There's
All right.
5.
All right. First up from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Give it up, Jeff.
Black and
Yeah.
yellow, black and yellow.
BS50-450-72165-650 with Shell and Arumo.
All right.
There you go. Congratulations, Rochelle.
Yes,
Next
sir.
up from Mahomet, Illinois.
Yeah.
BS50-450-72166-833. Perry Davidson. Congratulations, Perry, on the
And
win.
from Greenville, South Carolina, BS 5450-72163-195, Grant Fairchild. Congratulations, Grant. And we've got, I'm not going to read the BS 5450.
We've met
or the
Grant.
7-2
Grant's been
anymore.
here, man.
165684, Quincy, Illinois' very own Jim Broemer. Broemer?
Bromer.
Bromer. All right. And San Diego's, California. You know what San Diego stands for?
What?
Never mind. 50 for 5072-157-905. Robert Ielko. I think that's an I and
I
an
think
L.
you said that wrong.
Oh, Robert Ielko.
Yeah.
Sorry. That is
Is that a
true.
capital I or a lowercase L?
I think it's a lowercase L.
Okay.
Maybe it's a lowercase I. Who knows?
Hard to say.
All right, let's do this again. Josh, don't get too comfortable. Here we go. All
2.
right, hop in. Yep.
There's 1. Nope.
There's 1. Well,
1. Nope, that's 2.
All right.
Let's
you
go.
did it. You did it. All right. And that is 1. And that right there is that 1 or 2? It's 2. There we go.
All right.
All right.
This person bought their ticket tonight. It was ticket number BS50450. Actually, I should say I don't know when they bought their ticket.
Sure.
But when they bought their ticket,
Yes.
they bought ticket number BS5045072167734. And Nick Goodwill said, "Show me some bourbon from Ellisville, Missouri."
All
The Show Me
right.
State. Congratulations, Nick. And then I have a ticket belonging to Elizabethtown, Kentucky's very own ticket holder, BS5045072165792, Jonathan Decker. Congratulations, Jonathan. You won a Willet 8-year rye.
And I've got a ticket number 166915 from Prosper, Texas. Have we had this name already?
We had Prosper. But
Jeremy Gear. Jeremy Gear? Did we have Jeremy?
I don't think so.
I can't remember. Prosper, Texas.
Man,
There we
look.
go. And then we've got 162923 Easley, South Carolina.
Oh, man, it's just chill.
It's easily on the eyes.
I mean, just chill.
Easley, South Carolina. It's very own Steve Ballard. Oh, Steve, there you go.
Are you sure that's a T?
Uh,
Could be Sven.
Yeah, could be. And listen,
I hate our
earlier
printer.
we
don't know why.
didn't have Madonna, we didn't have Beyonce.
Oh.
We didn't have Sting,
We had Jason.
but we did have Jason.
Do we have Jason again?
We do not have Jason
Oh,
again.
okay.
But joining Jason with ticket number 165832, Brooklyn Park, Maryland's very own Aaron.
Aaron. Aaron is in the building.
Aaron.
Congratulations, man.
Let's do it again. That's been working. Let's do that again.
We
Hang
got to
on.
do this.
We got some stragglers.
Oh, man. All right, here we go. I'm
right.
going over this way. And I've got one.
There's one.
That's more than one. That's like a stack.
Confirm.
That's look. I got 3. I'm taking them.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. Google's got to sit back down.
Sorry, Josh.
Took Google's job. It's about the last time ever you'll do this, something like that. And I'm gonna go right there. I think, maybe. Yep, right there.
First, I am going to Norcross, Georgia for John Freeman with ticket number BS5055072165679. John Freeman wins a Willet 8-year. Next up in Lenoir City, Tennessee. There it is. Your winner is Matthew Cross, BS5055072167307.
Got a little faster.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I am not in the auction business. And finally, we're going back to DeWitt, Michigan, BS5045072155956. Nathan Lindemeyer has won another bottle tonight.
All right.
That's what happens when you buy multiple tickets.
And ticket number 162899, Gretna, Nebraska.
Nebraska
Very
and
own
South Dakota.
Clint Ruzicka. Right there we go. And Charlotte, North Carolina's very own ticket number 165436. Let's hear it for Gregory M. Schott. Gregory M. Schott.
Man.
Congratulations. You
That
win
guy
a
was
Willet.
named a drink.
You win a Willet. I'm going to donate the quarters to Give Some No so they can buy a new printer. All right,
Man.
Skip. I like where your head's at. We
Skip,
don't even
let's go
own
look
that
it up.
printer.
We
rent
don't.
it.
It's a lease printer.
Yeah.
Like we got a call to make.
Yeah, we got to call
And
it.
look, I don't want to make a big deal about the printer.
No.
We don't print a lot around here. It's just not our thing,
Yeah.
right?
We don't, except for Wednesdays. No, we
Every
don't.
Wednesday. Like we have a printer.
Yeah.
People print from time to time in the
Yeah.
office.
The problem is we've probably printed, there's probably a counter on that. We've printed well over 100,000
But we
sheets
just
through it.
changed out the black toner.
Yeah, I think it's the printer.
Recent. All right. So we're gonna call our provider. We're not gonna out them right now.
We're not going to out them at all. It's not their fault. Maybe
No, it might be.
we ran 100,000
We'll see how next week
sheets
goes.
through there.
So all right. So
What is it? I mean, we average. No, it's probably 100,000. That's probably accurate. We've run through that printer, right?
It's a lot better than the last printer.
Last printer, we spent a lot of money on, bought it, and it broke after like 6 months.
So
Ugh. Technology.
2?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm supposed to be?
2, yes.
All right.
All right.
Here we go.
And 1. And 2. All right.
Let's give a... Oh, I'm going to wait.
Oh, the one stuck to the wall?
Oh, look at that. Google.
Yeah, Google.
Controlling
All right.
the results. Look at that.
There we go.
All right, here we go. I've got 2. And the first one we're giving away is BS 504-5072-165-147. This Willet 8-year rye is going to one and only Roger Henson in
All
Carrollton,
right.
Illinois.
And I'm going to one-up you because I'm going all the way to Los Angeles, California with ticket number 160918. Everyone, give it up for Junior Kim. Junior Kim, congratulations.
Congratulations, Junior. Really like it. This next bottle of Willet is staying so close to home, right here in Elizabethtown,
very close
Kentucky.
to home.
I mean, close to home, with a avid United Way of Central Kentucky supporter. BS 504-5072-1677743 sends this bottle of Willet 8-year rye to Betsy McAway. There you go. Congratulations, Betsy.
And DeWitt, Michigan is in the house again.
Something tells me Nathan bought 3 tickets.
BS 50 for 57-2-155-922. Let's hear it for Nathan Lindmeyer.
Go.
There we
Congratulations,
go.
Nathan.
And oh, brother, I love this name. BS
Oh,
50 for
yes, we've seen this one before.
57-2-166-281.
Say it loud and proud.
Cave Creek, Arizona's very own Rocky Man. There we go.
Man, like,
Dang.
just makes me want to fight.
Was that all 20?
I
Willets?
really hope so.
Or are we doing that again? That was
Betsy
20.
says no way, yes way, Betsy.
There
You
we
want
go.
a Willet 8-year rye
Betsy.
that you can drink while holding your
Betsy
nose.
made a comment and it had a picture.
Yeah, that's how YouTube works, man.
No one else has had a picture pop up when
Sure,
they
other
commented.
people have pictures. Bryce
Oh.
is watching from
Okay, so
Florida.
now 2 people.
There you go.
But
So-
I've never seen anyone else.
On Facebook, yeah, but
Oh, so you never post Facebook stuff is what you're
they don't
saying.
ever comment.
Matt says HO's on notice. What?
Okay.
He missed
HP.
Oh, the
HP,
printer.
Hewlett
Okay,
Packard,
all right,
gotcha.
all right.
totally different.
All right. So now,
That's a whole different genre of music.
wow.
Oh man.
All right, now we're going to give away 20 Lucas.
Oh my gosh. Can I just grab 20 tickets?
No, we can't do it that
Okay.
way. But
All
hang on.
Whoa.
We got one straggler there. All right. So we've got 6 and 6 of these 2 expressions.
That is accurate.
Thank you. So we're going to draw 6, 2, 2, and 2. Here we go.
2, 2, and 2.
2, 2, and 2.
All right.
Yes.
I'm not much on 2 2s either. I don't like
We're gonna do
overall,
3 2s.
I like 2 2s.
So,
All right.
all right, here we go. I'm going to, right there. Oh, is that 2? No, that's 1.
Oh, finally.
Right here. Right there. You got it. Look at that. You got it. Man.
I've been waiting all night for some good old Michigan geography, and I hope you're ready.
We've had DeWitt, Michigan like 3 times already.
Oh, good point. Why have I not asked you where it's at?
I don't know.
Oh, man,
All right,
I'm
there
off
we
my
go.
game.
There we go.
All right. Next winner comes to us for a Luca Signature Bourbon, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Where's that at, Eric?
That's easy. That's right here.
Easy.
What?
Why are your fingers spread? Yeah, there you go.
Sorry.
You're all spread.
It's right here.
What about, but isn't there
It's
something up
actually
here?
more over here. Yeah, then there's, it does this.
You got that video I sent you about the UP,
Oh,
right?
yeah, yeah.
That's
It
pretty
does this,
good, right?
then this, or something, right?
That was pretty good, right?
That was pretty
So,
good, yeah.
yeah, we
sorry.
need an Eric math.
That's true.
So.
Yeah, there we go.
Tony Vasquez, Grand Rapids, Michigan, BS 504-5072-165-462. There you go. And then I am going to Lexington, Kentucky, home of the University of Kentucky Wildcats, BS 504-5072-165-941. Addison Young. Congratulations,
All right.
Addison.
And Nashville, Tennessee's very own, ticket number 165644. Let's hear it for Travis Haney. Travis,
Good
there
job,
you
Travis.
go. And Bardstown, Kentucky's very own,
I don't know who that is.
165-567. Let's hear it for Ian Briley. Ian Briley, there you go. Morton Grove, Illinois' very own, 167416. Stephen Gigliotti.
Man, there you go.
Stephen Gigliotti.
That's
I think that's right.
Whoa,
Oh, sorry about that.
What?
And
Hold on.
160717 from Cheryl's Ford, North Carolina. Cheryl's Ford. I don't know what just happened. Let's hear it for Jonathan Drazanovich. We're going to call it Drazanovich. All right, here we go. One more expression. This is Whiskey Wednesdays. Why does Eric have a shandy? This is not
Actually,
a shandy.
hey,
Although it does look like that. This is this much ginger ale slushy. It has a lime and then a little bit of bourbon on top. Or an orange,
somebody
sorry.
put some more slushy in there for Eric.
Just
And,
slushy. Just slushy. Thank you.
And for me.
Just slushy. Just slushy.
And bourbon.
With a water chaser. All right.
I was looking at some cocktails earlier tonight that are a beer bourbon build. So,
Ooh, I don't know about that. You draw three, I'll draw three since Google's getting slushies.
Did you guys learn anything when you mixed beer and bourbon that time?
no.
We did that?
Oh, yeah, remember?
with the thing.
Oh, we need to do that again.
No, we don't.
No, not that. But we need to do
terrible
that
idea.
thing where we get to drink Pappy.
Oh, yeah. Well, that we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that.
Can you come up soon? You gonna try me anything?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, Pappy Palooza. Yeah, we got to think of
Yeah.
the next gimmick for
All
that.
right.
Forgot about that. Man, we got a bunch of tickets over here. All right, I'm gonna break this little mix up here. There's one, and
Thank you, Google.
There's two.
Like, if Google, which Google
There's
could
three right
always
there.
do this.
We did it. Thank you, sir.
All right. Oh man, I like this. I'm going to Rockaway.
Rockaway.
Rockaway Island.
Rockaway.
Maine. I'm with you.
You gonna rock away?
No, Rockaway.
Rockaway. Come
Rockaway.
on, man.
Rockaway.
Nate was rocking away.
Rockaway.
All right,
Can we
so-
take a bathroom break?
All right,
Brother,
yeah.
I wish, because I've had to pee for 20 minutes already.
Yada yada yada. 721659977 takes a bottle of what is
Yep,
this? By
that's
the way,
just the right. That is not a Give 270 pick.
that one is.
Wait, that's not a 555 though. Did we do two of these? No, it is.
It is.
They're all Give 270 picks.
They've come back.
Oh, maybe I found a case of those. It was in the basement. Why is the...
That is a happy accident right there, man.
It is a happy... Okay, well, there we go. Because we thought we were done with them.
We are about to give away 6 Give 270 John O. Slickers, Luca Mariano 5-year, 5-month, 5-year, 5-month, 5 days.
Yeah, 555.
Age picks.
Yeah.
113 proof. It's a fantastic single barrel.
How did... When we got all that,
Yeah,
we
there
had
was
some
some of that,
more.
yeah.
That's right. I remember that. Okay.
We
Well,
had
there we
some
go.
more,
Special
Luca
surprise.
Mariano.
Had some
So-
more.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
you know, or I don't know. Orphans never go away.
It's me, Luca Mariano.
Rockaway,
me
New
home
Jersey. You
and
guys
drink
give it
with
up
me.
for David.
I don't know what's going on. And ticket number 165587, Reading or Reading?
Ready.
Reading, Pennsylvania's very own. Wendell Buck. Oh, Wendell. Stay out of the woods in October. Thank you. Okay. Sorry. I'll read another one. Wow. That's a first. And then we have ticket number 166007. Avon, Indiana's very own. Geoff Davis. Oh, Geoff. Is it Geoff or Jeff? Geoff Davis. All right, congratulations, Geoff Davis. There we go.
Won't be sticky.
All right. And what can he compose himself? Ticket number 167859. Frederick, Maryland's very own Sonny Bell. Sonny, congratulations. That's a sweet name, Sonny Bell. Sonny Bell. If only Megan's hand was on camera. Oh, wait, it was.
I am not a hunter, but that was really funny, man.
Yeah. Stay out of the woods in October. And stay out of the road in October, because you know how many deer I've hit with my cars? True story. How many deer have I hit?
There's a chance that some winners' bottles are going to come with a little bit of a Give 270 slushy now. Well done, man. That was
some saliva.
That was really good.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
One shot.
Corbin, Kentucky, BS 504-5072-167-693. Give it up for David died
Oh, David.
on ticket cam with a little slushy, little slushy splatter there. Why was that so funny to me, man?
I don't know, but I'll be here all night.
All right, Washington D.C.
All right.
The Capital, BS 50 for 50, 72167
2 winners from there.
249.
Now 3.
Leslie Reese, congratulations.
There we go.
Leslie, also some slushy splatter because
Now we
I don't know why
these
that was
are
really
red. That
funny
is
to me.
has water. Okay, four of the next expression, which should be a Blue Label rye.
This is,
Oh yeah.
look, we cracked some of this, made some cocktails with this. Like, I don't know, this has just got some funk to it. That's the best way I know to describe it. It's interesting. It's a neat rye funk.
Yeah.
Like rum gets the funk description.
Yeah.
All right, so we're giving 4 of these away.
4. You get 2. I get 2.
Gianna Lorenz.
I got 2.
You got 2. All right.
Just had some of that with my slushy.
Don't say anything. I'm going to take a sip.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh,
Just keep it with you.
that is 1.
Keep it in. Keep it to yourself.
He's usually not that funny to me.
All right. Dude, brother.
Retweet.
All right.
All right, I've got Rochester, New York.
Okay.
Like the printer, I thought maybe had a little thing off there. BS 50 for 50, 72167 This bottle of Luca Mariano rye goes to Scott Berto. Congratulations,
Right.
Scott. You're on ticket cam. As is, oh man, I feel like I need Jeff on this one. I don't know why. Pawcatuck, Connecticut.
Got no clue.
You just look at that. Like, what do you think?
That is a Native American name right there.
You're from Pittsburgh, man.
Naugatuck. Yeah,
I'm
What?
Naugatuck.
not from Connecticut.
Naugatuck.
Naugatuck?
Yeah, Naugatuck.
Well, that changes everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see I can't see it from here backwards.
The
Naugatuck.
printer's all messed up, man. I blame
It's
HP.
Naugatuck.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Ah, you got New England ties. What do you think, man?
I can read it. It's Naugatuck.
Nate's going to help us out.
Yeah, Naugatuck.
Kenneth Mooney, if you're watching, let us know where you're from.
It's Naugatuck.
BS505450.
Eric's got it.
721639991.
Oh,
Gagatuck,
Naugatuck. It's fine.
Connecticut.
You know, we're good.
Congratulations, Kenneth Mooney. You won.
And ticket number 165670, Memphis, Tennessee. Have we had a winner from Memphis yet tonight?
No.
I'm walking in Memphis. I'm 6 feet off a bill. Is that how that goes? Walking in Memphis. Who ever thought I'd feel this way? Or know how's it go? Never.
Oh man, that's a lot of lyrics.
Anyway, Wes Milligan.
Ooh,
You are on
man.
ticket cam. Congratulations. You've won yourself a Luca Mariano.
A different vow, and he'd have a benefit at golf.
And where is DeWitt, Michigan on the map?
There.
I think it's maybe a little further south
Oh, okay.
and east, but that's all right because ticket number 155960, Nathan Lindmeyer
I
from
think
DeWitt,
Nathan bought
Michigan.
4 tickets, y'all.
I think Nathan bought a couple tickets.
Yep.
Congratulations,
At least 4.
Nathan. Congratulations.
That's right. So,
All right.
Hey, yeah.
So
Big
now
shout out to Nathan.
4 expressions of the green label rye, I believe. What's the bottle? Yes.
Yes.
That's the single barrel rye, 103 proof.
2021 double gold winner.
Double gold, whatever that means. They won
Well,
double
it means
gold.
They didn't win 1 gold, they won 2
They
gold.
didn't win silver. They didn't win gold. They won double gold. Here we go.
Got 1?
Here's one.
I got 2.
There you go.
All right, my first green
Wow,
label.
I got 2 right there.
Luca Mariano Rye is going all the way to Bardstown, Kentucky, 2. BS 50 for 50, 721658083. You guys give it up for Bill Fogel. Here you go. Congratulations, Bill. There you go. And next up from Melba, Idaho. Man, I could go for some toast right now.
Toast?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is Melba toast?
What?
Little tiny crusty. It's hard as a rock. But it's dry.
It's really big,
It's from
soft
Pittsburgh.
toast.
For kids.
Like
It's
gigantic,
for adults.
soft toast.
It's for adults to eat. Adults.
How do you know this?
Because I eat it sometimes.
What? You're not a
Would
kid.
What?
I don't care.
Melba, Idaho. There
Melba,
you
Idaho.
go, Idaho.
Yes, 50 721606664. How many winners have we had
One.
from there?
One-
now we've
one
had
Idaho
2
vote.
because Andrew Stevens,
Hey, what?
you can have some rye whiskey with your Melba toast.
There you go.
So that's what we all want.
Is that a good
Ticket number 165809, Rockaway, New Jersey.
Hey!
Rockaway. Oh, Brett Sealman. Oh,
Oh, whoa,
Brett.
whoa.
Brett, you have won a bottle of Luca Mariano rye. And wouldn't you know, ticket 155.
Oh, this is the last of the bonus prizes, right?
957 from, say it with me,
DeWitt.
DeWitt, Michigan.
Michigan.
His very own Nathan
No!
Man,
Lindmeyer. Has
Nathan,
won.
thanks for the support.
Yes, Nathan.
That is fantastic.
Seriously,
Like,
thank
man,
you.
hey,
Thank you.
in all seriousness, because I know folks are like, oh, names, are coming out. Like, clearly Nathan was a big supporter of this raffle. So, Nathan, thank you
Nathan,
so
thank
much.
you. Seriously.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That is really, really cool. We got 3 more prizes to give away.
We do. Never have I ever been more excited about a bottle that we've given away. I've said that a lot, but we keep adding. This is a very, very cool bottle.
Well, and we've talked about it, right? Like, I mean, we've given prizes away for 4 years now.
Yep.
We've gotten to know a lot of people. There's been great relationships built through this process, and one of those relationships has been with Fred No.
Yep.
And the fact that this bottle represents Fred's second chance on life
Yep.
because of his transplant, which is just an incredible story. That's real cool.
No.
And the fact that Fred's come and talked to us about this bottle.
Yeah. A
it's been really
father
cool getting to know
decided
him.
to start making bourbon. Had a bottle after his name. Who had a son.
Yeah.
Who had a transplant
Yeah.
and made a bottle because of that.
And did some real good
and
for
did some really good
UK
with
Hospital.
that. 175
bottles
ever made.
Yeah. So this is one of those.
It was one barrel.
Signed by Fred
Single
because he
barrel,
signs
signed by Fred.
everything.
He signed everything. Yep.
So generous with his time and that effort.
All right. Do we have these
So
tickets?
do we have 47 tickets to put back into the tumbler? All right. Here we go. I've got a stack. 47 tickets, man.
There we go.
That is
That is-
everybody that we've drawn out
lot
tonight
of tickets.
is going back in, and you got to tumble this good.
I'm
Man.
gonna tumble for a while.
Oh,
All right.
you got to like.
Josh, watch. Make sure nothing flies out. I am gonna tumble this for a while. I'm gonna go 2 directions.
Bourbon Strong 50 for 50.
I'm gonna go this way now.
Proceeds benefiting our friends at United Way
Yep.
of Central Kentucky.
Yep.
Excited to support them once again. And we're about to pull out 3 more winners, the grand prize winners. First name out is going to take that one-of-a-kind Booker single barrel. Second name is taking the 9-bottle flight, the vertical, if you will, of Little Book. And then finally, the 10-year anniversary.
That is an old bottle. All right.
Little
Are we
Book.
ready?
Or of Booker's. So,
All right.
I don't want to, man, like,
It's on you.
oh, man.
Shuffle them good.
Move it around. Down in these 780 tickets deep. Is that one, Eric?
That is one.
It is one.
I can confirm.
It is one. All right. Here you go.
I feel like we've seen this name before.
No way.
I feel like I remember it.
It's Nathan.
I do not.
I feel like I remember this.
In a drawing?
I feel like.
Or in like.
No, like in a drawing. I feel like we've had this name before. Maybe not.
Okay, maybe. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, I've been drinking.
What? No way.
Right?
Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Just up the road from us.
Yep.
Ticket number, Bourbon Strong 50 for 50,
Yeah.
72-165-945 sends the one and only
Yeah.
Booker
it started
single
in
barrel.
Kentucky. It left Kentucky. It came back to Kentucky, and it
And
stays
it is
in
staying
Kentucky.
Kentucky for Rosa Park. Congratulations, Rosa.
Right.
You are the grand prize winner.
That's a big
Yeah, that is good stuff. All
Is
right.
that a history book?
Next up.
There
Next
we go.
up. That's. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how he saw it. I was like, yeah, I've seen it too.
Well, no. I'm pretty sure they had played before.
Maybe so, man.
Oh.
All right. Eric, tell folks what we're about to give away.
This is all 9 expressions
Okay.
from the beginning. 2017 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25.
Have you had these?
I've had most of them.
I've had some.
They're very good.
Okay. These are blends that are released every year.
So when Little Book first came out, it was, I don't know, $60 a bottle or whatever.
And this was Fred's project, right?
Yes.
Started with Fred.
Well, Freddie. This was Freddie's.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty sure this was Freddie's project.
Oh, okay.
Because he was always called Little Book. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
his granddad Booker called him
Little Book. Oh yeah, it says Freddie on the front now.
Yeah.
I see that now. So these started out as his experiment. They first came out, 2017, 2018. They were, for that time, maybe a little high price, but we got several and drank them because they were very delicious, and I think that's what the majority of people did. But some people saved them, and we were able to piece this together, and it's just
yeah.
You've got this set.
I do.
You were one of the people that saved them every year. Once you realized they were gonna come out. There we go.
I've got one. All right. That's Louisiana, not Iowa.
Ah.
Just in case you're wondering.
Is this the same Louisiana?
It is not. It is a different Louisiana.
Okay.
We are going to Slidell.
Slidell.
Slidell, Louisiana.
I have been to Slidell, Louisiana before.
Have you really?
Yes.
Why?
It's a long story, but.
Has anybody else in the room been to Slidell?
Heard of it.
Really?
Nathan.
Yes. Nathan.
Never been to the state.
Yeah. Slidell.
Look, yeah, I mean, honestly, like
Yeah.
if you're in a group of any size, and Nathan, look, if Nate and Eric are the only yeses, it still doesn't. The math still doesn't math. It's like, it doesn't mean anything.
Well, Nate had a mobile meth lab to deliver, and I decided, well.
Nate was
I'm
like,
up for
hey,
a
I
long
got to
trip.
get this down here. Can you help me out? And Eric was like, oh, yeah, I got some vegetable
Do you know the
oil.
viscosity of diesel? No.
Oh, man.
Okay, well, all right. Picture
All right.
a meth lab.
You
What
know
are we
who we-
doing?
Oh, my God.
You had to be here
Look,
very
look,
early
look,
on
look.
to get that
FYI,
story.
my battery's low.
Come here.
Both people
There.
in Slidell
I need you
wondering
close
who
real
won.
quick.
Yeah,
all right?
that's true.
Look, guys. If this is your first time here
Yeah.
for a Give 270 raffle, first of all, let me apologize.
No, it's normal.
Second of all, let me explain. This is what you can expect, but that is a way callback to the night that Nate got on camera and for some reason was talking about the viscosity of diesel, and somehow it led to a meth lab, and there's no explanation for it, but occasionally we reference it. So if this is your first night here and that is confusing and doesn't make sense,
Or if this
you
is
just
your
have to
second
understand the explanation is Nate and Eric.
Yeah. And if it's your second year on here and you're like, who's Nate? That's
We're also sorry.
That's because we haven't let Nate on camera since.
Right.
That's why.
Nate,
But Nate's
come on
in the
up,
building.
Nate.
Love you, Nate.
No. Come on up, Nate.
Nate, dog. Watch
Come
your
on.
back.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Disaster, disaster.
All right, come on up, Nate.
All right, here's
All right,
Nate.
look. This is Nate.
Oh,
No,
wow.
don't say anything, Nate.
Yeah.
We don't let Nate talk because he likes to.
Yeah, he gets in trouble.
He gets in trouble. This is Nate. He told a story about cars running on vegetable oil, and somehow that led to the viscosity of diesel.
Yeah.
I missed one night.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but here's what I want you to do, Nate. No.
You get to read it.
I just want you to read. I want you to read our winner. All right, so look up there. Okay, here's your mic. I'm going to put it on cam. It's going to be right up there.
Okay.
Just read it off the monitor. There you go. All right, we're on ticket cam.
BS 504-5072-160-679. Charles Conti.
Charles.
There you go. From
Congratulations.
Slidell, Louisiana, where Eric and Nate have been.
We've
and
been
I
there.
I have not.
Nate mentioned Nate managed to talk for 10 seconds and didn't once mention a meth lab.
It's progress.
It's a record.
Yeah, he may be coming back. So.
All right. What did we just give away? That
What
was the
happened?
model set.
Nate knocked over my
You told Nate to come on down, and he came through the camera system.
Yeah.
So
all Bob
the
Barker.
price was wrong.
He's all messed up and
Yeah.
excited to get up here.
Oh, man. You again, my camera is,
Okay, let's go. We got one more prize to give away. It's the Booker's 10-year anniversary bottle.
Hang on.
Let's see what we do.
All right, go for it.
All right, here we go. We got a straggler up here. I'm going to move all these around.
All right. How much camera we got left?
Here we go.
We gonna make it?
I got it. We're going to Richmond, Virginia. BS 50 for 50, 72156-190. Our final winner of the night, the 10-year Booker anniversary bottle, belongs to Kenneth Albritton.
Albritton.
There you go,
All right.
Kenneth Albritton. What a great name.
Oh, Kitty.
Kenneth. I like that, Kenneth. All right, we did it.
We did it.
Oh, barely.
Okay.
So.
We got to take door number 11.
Oh my gosh! Somebody please email Chris.
Yeah, we got to
Okay,
take door
thank
number
goodness.
11 off.
We got to shuffle them now, man.
We got to
Because you wanted to open
shuffle
them all.
So two orders of business. We will take 11 off. We have 11 weeks. A lot of good prizes in here. That's
It's
awesome.
Colonel and Cash.
Colonel and Cash.
All those quarters, y'all.
Look at those quarters, y'all.
It's gonna be fun. This
Man,
is
that
cool.
a lineup.
And I don't know. Maybe we announce something else.
Maybe we will.
Maybe we should. I don't know.
I'm going to announce
but right
something
now,
right now, though.
Oh.
I am traveling quite a bit the next few weeks. So just so happens, Nate will be joining Kenny on camera.
Let's go.
Because I will not be here next week because I will be in this part of Michigan.
Yeah.
And then the week after that, I will be in this part of Mexico.
Oh man.
And then the week after that, I will be in this part of Florida.
Those all look very much the same.
So this will be the longest. I've been away 1 week before. I've never been away more than 1 week in a row.
Well,
So
there's vacation for us.
you all are not going to see me for a while. Jackie, I'm sorry. Don't go into depression.
So.
You'll be okay.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Maybe Nate's a good-looking guy. Maybe you'll take a liking to Nate. Who knows?
It's like, Yeah, Nate doesn't got this going on.
So,
All
right.
we did it.
Thank you all, seriously. Two good raffles tonight. Thank you all for buying
sure.
your tickets. Thank you all for stepping up. Yeah.
Buy your Whiskey Wednesdays round 16 tickets. They're on sale right now. Maybe
they
the
are.
door's off. I don't know. But we're going to give
just
away
don't
some
pick
more
door
Colonel.
11.
Don't pick door number 11. You're in the know.
Yeah.
Let's have another strong week. We're at 1,400. Push us up to 1,500. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
2,000. Tom, I like it,
2,000.
Tom.
How can I get a 2,400?
Yeah, that's right here.
Yeah, 2,400. Can I get 3,000?
25, 26, 27,
An hour and 15 minutes later, I say sold.
Oh my God.
Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
That happened.